names, and today is the first time I'm getting, to put the faces into the names. So we would like to start. We will catch up with time. What we want to do right now, we want to begin, and this is how we will do it. We will take a round of introductions. Please tell us your name and your affiliation. And then we will ask Grace Bomu to make welcoming remarks on behalf of the the organizing team of the Kenya IGF. Thereafter, we will ask Alice Munywa to give us a roadmap of the Kenya IGF, and then we will proceed from there. So my name is Grace. Let me start. My name is Grace Githaiga. I am an associate of Kenya ICT Action Network Internet, but I do other things. For example, I'm also a student. But my background is really media. I am media last 10, 15 years. And I am glad to meet you today.
My name is Paul Hussein. I work at Kenya.
Hi, my name is Grace Bomu. I am an online person and I also work at a law firm called Githaiga.
Hey guys, good morning. I'm Emily Galinji from NFI.
What is EdFi? What is EdFi?
Non-formal network for non-formal education institutions in Kenya.
Hello, my name is Zachary Kabuki. I'm a web developer at NFI.
My name is Tom Slade Samuel. I'm a senior consultant at Long Life Consultants.
My name is Adam Sinanas. I'm a news reporter, Very Express.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, my name is Barasa Nelson. I'm an instructor at Kisii University College.
Good morning. I'm Peter Owino. I'm an instructor at the Rift Valley Institute of Science and Technology and the Alliance Girls High School.
Good morning. I'm Boy Gishen. I'm a web designer.
Good morning. I'm Otieno Docas. I'm an assistant lecturer at Stratford University.
Good morning, everyone. Very good morning.
Good morning. I'm Charles Elo, Internet Society.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Beryl Aidi. I'm from the Kenya Human Rights Commission. I'm in charge of media and communication.
Good morning. My name is Wangari. I'm a marketing professional and I'm a member of the Internet Society. Good morning. My name is Betty Walaina. I'm a member of Internet Society of Kenya.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Barbara Machaga. I'm from Safari Africa Radio. This is an online radio station under African Community Development Radio.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Christopher Awire. I'm in charge of the academic department, Network for Non-Formal Educational Institution.
Morning. I'm Breeze Uchi. I'm Communication Officer at Collaborative Center for Gender and Development.
Good morning. My name is Yaku Dutoy. I'm a Communication Information Advisor at UNESCO Office in Nairobi.
Good morning. I'm Lydia Achungi. I've met quite a number of you. I work for the UNESCO Communication Office.
Morning, everyone. I'm Barack Otieno from the Internet Society in a chapter and also an associate of Internet. I think I'm everywhere. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Fred Mudi from Pillar Visual Services. Here I'm
present his summary.
Good morning. I'm Michael Musia from Nairobi.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Geoffrey Mena. Organizations, cyber exposure.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Lillian Macharia. I'm a consultant from High Achievers Institute.
Good morning, everyone. Gideon Rob from .Connect Africa.
Morning, everyone. My name is Adil Muriuki. I'm from the Network for Non-Formal Educational Institutions.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ali Hussein. I'm an IT and marketing consultant. I also run a company called Media Africa.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alice Bruno. My colleague here told me to say that I'm an ICT ambassador at large because I actually get really confused about my professional identity. I work with the Ministry of Information and Communications representing Kenya on various internet government policy processes, ICANN and the IGF. I was last year as Global Youth IGF Chair, and I convened the Kenya IGF. This is my last year. I have to say that. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alice George. I'm from African Telecommunications.
Good morning. My name is Abuchuki Wani, and I work for Internet Society Global.
Good morning, my name is Stephanie. I work for Article 19. Its core mandate is to develop freedom of information and freedom of expression.
Morning, my name is Sandra Musoga from Article 19 and open access to information.
Just from everybody who has introduced themselves, I think we really are a multi-stakeholder group. I told you I do many things. One of the things I do is I teach journalists to produce radio programs, but also to write news pieces. I know the quality of journalism has gone down, and part of it we have to take responsibility. And I want to make a correction this morning to the ICT sector. You are named, whether they are 10, they are treated as one unit. So it's my name. There's nothing like my names. And I know journalism started that and everybody has picked it up. So can we please start changing that? And I tell my students to change, and when they also introduce themselves and do their articles, they need to remember that. Whether you have 100 names, they're one unit. I would like to invite Grace, but I also want to say that we have, I guess everybody knows that, we have internet connection here. The name of the network is Kenya IGF 2012, and the password is IGF Kenya 2012. We are also tweeting, so that's the hashtag. It's at Kenya IGF. Please just get out what the points are and get them out there. So Grace, go on.
Thank you. Correction. My name is Grace Bong. And I'm also affiliated to ISOC Kenya. On behalf of the organizing team that is composed of Kenya, TESCO, ISOC Kenya, ISOC Kenya, and Kictanet, I'd like to welcome all of you to this year's IGF, Kenya IGF. Just by way of introduction, the IGF is a UN meeting that is held every year. It started back in 2006. IGF stands for Internet Governance Forum. This meeting is held to, is a policy dialogue on matters of internet governance. as you know, technology is ahead of people, isn't it? Is ahead of the law. So there is no, for a long time, there's really been no global law on the internet. And what has been happening is that people have been coming together, people from all sectors have been coming together to discuss and have policy dialogue on these issues. So academia is represented in this meeting, government, civil society, everybody, and everybody discusses at the same level. It's a very open meeting. As the IGF develops, we have started having local people, for example, now Kenyans coming together, discussing the issues that are relevant to our society, and then feeding this into the main IGF. This year, the IGF will be held in Azerbaijan. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. It will be held in Azerbaijan, and that will be in November. So towards that, as Kenyans, we are meeting to discuss the issues that are relevant to us so that we can fit into that main IGF. Also before that, there will be the East African IGF, which will be hosted by Kenya, and it will be held later in this month. So in the process of preparing for this Kenya IGF, Kictanet organized online discussions. These discussions were held on three mailing lists, three online mailing lists, which are ISOC KE, Skunkworks, and Kictanet. Kictanet is a mailing list mainly for policy makers, or where policy is discussed, ICT policy is discussed. ISOC is a mailing list for the local chapter of ISOC. ISOC is the Internet Society. Later on, they'll be here, they'll tell us more about themselves. And Skunkworks is a technical community. They mostly discuss technical issues. So the discussions were held on various topics. These discussions were held from 14th to 22nd June. On 14th June, we discussed international telecommunications regulations. On 15th, we discussed intermediary liability. On 18th, we discussed technology and violence against women. On 19th, we discussed open data and e-government. On 20th, we discussed infrastructure. On 21st, we discussed data protection and freedom of information. And then there was winding up on 22nd June. What happened during the discussions is that apart from these topics, there was also a discussion was generated on the new GTLDs. These are new, they are ICANN. I hope I'm not speaking jargon to anyone. Oh.
What is ICANN? What is ISOC?
Oh. Thank you. Okay. ICANN, okay, let me see where to start from. You all know .com. ICANN is the body that is in charge of all .somethings, .com, .org, at the global level. Yeah? So ICANN wants to expand this having .something for it to be bigger, because the one is growing bigger and everybody is getting to the internet. I'm sure there are people tweeting here, there are people on Facebook and so on. So these new .somethings that are coming up, yeah, they invited applications for them. And out of the applications that they had, it's only about 0.8% that came from Africa. Yeah? And this information was released during the course of the discussions that we're having towards this meeting today. So when this information was released, it elicited a very long discussion on the list. And this is one of the things that it was thought that we should discuss it further at this meeting, and we'll be hearing more about that today. So those .somethings are called GTLDs, and we'll be hearing more about that today because we have, there's also, there are also a lot of things that are not really controversial, but there's a lot of need to have facts brought to the table so that we can discuss from an informed point of view. Okay, so basically for this meeting, as we meet today, these are the issues we'll be discussing, plus any others that you may have. And so I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome each and every single and married one of you to the meeting, please feel free to discuss. Remember, it's an open meeting, and all stakeholders come to the table, on the same table, and are given an equal hearing. Thank you so much, and welcome.